Recharge. I don't need that on. Cut that off. Okay. Excuse me. Who is your significant other? We're going to do this spread. Let me move this camera out some more. Okay. That should be enough. Yeah. Who is your significant other? We're going to do this reading like this. 3 cards. The first card represents who this person is. The second card represents the nature of your relationship, and the third card is the overall outcome. I was doing this reading on my phone, and all of a sudden the video stopped, and I'm thinking the video saved, and the video ain't saved nowhere. So here I am doing it again, but I'll try to shorten it. So we're gonna have 3 piles. This is live, so if you watch it live, obviously you won't get to see the timestamps yet. But if you're watching this after I've gone off live, then I will put the timestamps in the comments. All right, go ahead and tap your screen, comment, share. And if you want to get your personal private reading, all that information is in the description box. All right. So once again, this is who is your significant other? Who is the significant other that is coming for you? Who is the significant other that is coming for you? And we invite the good spirits, ancestors, angels, spirit guides. We invite them. We invite your guides. I do not allow any spirits to siphon from my energy. Use your own. I'm just pulling out the oracle so that you can speak. So be it. 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 Hey, Christery, how you doing? So be it. All right, Muhammad, love from India. Blessings to you. Blessings to you. Tap your screen. So be it. You know what? Let's do this. Well, it depends. If you would like to know about your significant other, type, I would like to know my significant other. Let's go ahead and do this live. I'm not going to make this a pick a card reading because we got people that's watching live, so where it really makes sense. If you would like to know about your significant other, type, I would like to know my significant other, or know about my significant other. All right, so this is a love reading. Love reading. Star Smoth, do you believe in evil spirits? Yeah, I would say that. But evil is a perspective. It depends on what side you're looking at. Because, for example, if I'm defending my family from a potential killer and I kill that person, you know, in some instances you can say that that was evil, but was it really? I had to do something that looked evil, that an evil person would do to defend my family. You see what I'm saying? So it's about perspective. I think you have a full wife. Well, I might got 4 wives. I don't know. Yeah, but if you're watching and you want to know about your significant other that's coming, type, I want to know my significant other. I want to know about my significant other. If not, I'm just going to go ahead and do my pick a card readings. No, I have not attempted a Ouija board. I thought about it. But there's a lot of lore, scary lore about it, that if you don't know what you're doing, you can become possessed or have spirits flying out of that thing, like I said, into you or into your atmosphere. So it's just one of those things that you want to be very careful with. I've never used it, but like I said, my intuition is telling me that Ricky Ricks, you look possessed. Of course I'm possessed. Who's not possessed? Who's not possessed? You think you ain't, but you possessed. You're possessed with your own spirit. So of course I'm possessed with my own spirit. Is anybody on here want to read it, or y'all playing games? Because I would just go ahead and ignore everybody if it's full of a whole bunch of trolls on here. Does anybody want to know about their significant other? Please let me know, or I'll just do my pick a card reading over this live and go about my business. Okay. Do you want to know? Star Small. That's why I'm asking. Not if you have one or not. Do you want to know about your significant other so that I can pull the cards and let you know? But yeah, I don't want no trolls, y'all. So if y'all playing games, I would advise you not to, because I'm on here doing spiritual business. Oh, you mean like where she is? Yeah. Just according to the energy that you're in right now, what's best for you. So if you say yes and I start to shuffle the cards, whatever the person is that you need or that's the best for you, the nature of that person is going to come out in my readings. So if that's what you'd like, let me know. Say yes, I would like to know my significant spouse. I need y'all to answer in complete sentences so that I know how to proceed. Because I originally was on here to do a pick a card reading, but since it's live, I said, why not just do some readings for people that are here? All right, I got two decks. Two decks. Honestly, I don't want to know. To be honest, I'd rather be surprised. I'm honestly not the type of person to look for love. I'd like to know about someone who passed, but I don't know if that's possible. I like that response. Yeah, that's one way. That is one way of allowing your significant other to come. That's one way. Some people like to know, just being curious and whatnot. But the thing about energy is that it changes all the time. It's fluid. It's like water. So you can be in one energy one day, and the significant other comes along that frequency, and then you change it and do something else, and then it comes along that frequency. So it's all about what's in your destiny, I would say. But yeah, energy changes. Energy can change. It's just really, our fate is really more fluid than people give it credit for. As far as the past one, I don't have mastery in that as yet. I've channeled when it came to certain things, lightweight, but I guess I do it my own way. But it's difficult because I don't know who I'm speaking to, meaning you on the other end. So I don't know if you're playing or whatnot. There's no way I can really tell. So I don't want to open myself up to a spirit that's not there at all. How should I proceed with that one, spirit? How should I proceed with that one? I get what you mean. So if you knew someone who you, I did one with my mom, my mother. She's passed this year, and it was very, very accurate. It was like, yep, that's definitely like her. And so, it depends. Well, let's try it. Who is the person that passed that you would like to speak about or speak to? Yeah, definitely my mom. Yeah, that breast cancer is a bitch, man. But I'm doing good. I would say I'm doing good. Definitely, she's present. Every time I speak to her, I have a big picture in my room of her. Every time I speak to her, she comes that night. So typically comes that night. Either I sense her in the dream or I see her directly. She's very, very present around me. That's a mother, so mothers ain't gonna go nowhere. Our relationship wasn't a bed of roses, but of course, that's my mama. I love my mama. My Uncle Mike, he died a few years ago from lung issues. All right, in this moment, I'm protected by the most white light, the most pure light in this moment. I would like to speak with Uncle Mike, this person who died a few years ago from lung issues. Uncle Mike, is there a message? And I'm protected by my spiritual guides, angels, and ancestors. Is there a message that you would like to give to your loved one, Star Smoth? Please speak. Speak clearly. I'm asking my higher self to make the message clear. You know what I heard? I come and go. That's what I heard. I come and go. So I don't know if it's that he visits you every now and again. He doesn't stay long. That's the feeling I get. Come and go. He comes and goes, comes and goes, comes and goes. Why do I get the image of fishing at a lake? Is there any resonance? Does that resonate with you, Star Smoth? I see fishing at a lake. Let me cut some cards. Maybe there's a message in here too. All right. He said he used to fish. That's cool. He brings up school. He said we have a lake right next to our house. What the hell? Yeah. Because see, one thing that I and like I said, I'm really a baby when it comes to this. They when people transition, I don't like to use the word die because there's death. It's not really. It's an illusion because when you sleep, you're technically dead. You know, if you want to look, it's a cousin of death, as they say. But they typically, if they're not in a dark place, yes, school. If they're not in a dark place, they will be doing some of the stuff that they used to do. Whatever it was that was heaven for them, that's typically what you'll see them doing. So if you know it's something that he used to like to do and you want to connect with him, I mean, that's a direct line right there. But he's bringing up school to take your education seriously. Stop fucking around. Yeah. There's some kind of enjoyment that he will get once you take your education serious. He's there as well. Come and go. Come and go. And even now, I feel like this cool sensation on my shoulders. He comes and goes. He doesn't stay too long. But he knows that you are thinking about him. My mom is the same way. If I think about her that day, or I'll just feel her presence, or I'll just be like, yo, mom, what's up? You know what I'm saying? I just give her a shout out. She usually comes that night in a dream, and I see her, or my sister would dream her. And she just be chilling, you know, so she's okay. Yeah, once you pass and everything like that, you typically they do things, they hang around, they do things that they like. Some decide to ascend and go into their own form. Some go into reincarnation and come back. So that's why sometimes, like, after a while, you may not hear from them. So they might have reincarnated already. Sometimes in the same family as the next baby that comes. It just depends. Some decide to stay as guardians, and they'll typically protect the family and whatnot. So that's why you have mediums that will be able to contact your loved ones. All right, but I don't want to keep him because, like I said, his energy is come and go. But let me pull a card. I'll pull 2 cards for him, and then we'll let him go. Uncle Mike, thank you. Somebody said, how did you get this ability? Is there any part of you that is concerned it could be demonic abilities? Not saying it is, but I know a lot of religious people who say mediums are blasphemous. It's, for me, I would say it's ancestral. Definitely ancestral. I used to be in the church and everything. I was a minister and prophet in the church and everything. Those are my gifts and abilities. So they ain't going nowhere, whether I was in the church or not. But see, let's say, for example, prophets in the Bible, right? That's a medium. You don't want to call it that because of, like I said, religious indoctrination and who's right and wrong. That's a medium. The Lord told me. The Lord told me this. Thus saith the Lord. You know, speaking as a medium for that deity or force. So, yeah, some people just not understanding. and fear-based. And I get it, you know. Some people do use his abilities to do evil. And like I said, that's why in the beginning I was like very, very careful with it, because I know that it's a part of my calling, but I'm taking it very, very, very slow. Very, very, very slow. Because sometimes spirits, once they know that you are able to channel them and give messages, they will get very, very, very excited, and they won't stop talking, and it will overwhelm the shit out of you. So you gotta let them know, okay, listen, I'm trying to sleep. Close. I'll catch up with you. You gotta tell them stop. You gotta tell them not right now. So maybe they call it blasphemy because they know the dangers of it. Yeah. But they shouldn't call it blasphemy, because blasphemy is like it's wrong, and it's not. It's not. Some people are born with these abilities to be used for pure and good and holy purposes. But of course, like I said, some people are evil and wicked. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. All right, so let's pull a card for Uncle Mike so we can let him go about his business. All right. I'm not reading no reversals. We got, what else we got up in here? Uncle Mike, what are you up to? What are you up to? What are you up to? What are you up to, Uncle Mike? What are you up to? All right. All right, so we got the Miss Ida card. This is typically the High Priestess card. And this person, she's initiating herself, self-initiating herself. So it's something that, you know, people in spiritual communities, spiritual circles, they usually go through initiation with elders and stuff like that. But this person, she heard the call for herself, and she's initiating herself. In the attic, there's 7 candles around her, and she's getting herself ready to serve her community as a spiritual healer. So in this time, Uncle Mike is saying that use your intuition a lot more. Pay attention to your dreams. Journal your dreams, because a lot of information and revelation, answers to questions that you want to know or you've been asking, will come through the dream. Because you can see the moon in the background, which is that water energy, intuition energy. Okay, trust your intuition and write it down so that you can be able to apply that which you want to do and want to learn. All right, we got Majesty. Because I asked Uncle Mike, what is he doing? He said, I am Majesty. You are a part of the Majestic Command. All right, and you see the number 33 there. I don't know if it has significance to you, but Uncle Mike is being himself. He's enjoying himself. He's around some kings. He's around some kings. A Majestic Command is like I would say like a spiritual council. So he's also letting you know he's because everybody has what's called a spiritual court. A spiritual court is your personal group of spirits that are around you. I'm gonna read the description in the book. Majesty. So strong, mighty, and firmly placed in the royal courts, your position in the majestic command of God has already been established. With this position comes a responsibility to live by example, by being a beacon of light and truth, leading the way to freedom for all the world to see and feel the warmth of God's divine love. But what I get is that he's letting you know he's in one of he's your ancestor, so he's in one of your spiritual courts. You can rely on him for strength and the wisdom that he gave you. All right? Uncle Mike, we thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. Please go in peace. Please go in peace. Please go in peace. Thank you, Uncle Mike. Thank you, Star Smart, for allowing me to read for you. Appreciate that. Is there anyone else here that would like a reading? We went a whole different direction. We were supposed to be on here reading about love, but I always like to let spirit have its way. I always like to let spirit have its way. For sure. I appreciate the subscribe. You know, it's something I need to take more seriously, just to craft and come out, and because what I do is meant to be seen, and I have this tendency to sit and wait for things to line up before I act, but that is wrong. When you receive the call, yes, there's a thing called divine timing. When you receive the call, you jump and do with what you have, and then the rest will come. That's how sometimes it works. Most times it works like that, is When you move, the spirit moves, the universe moves. Sometimes we'll sit and be praying, planning, but never actually initiate something. So when you move, that's how powerful you are as a child of God. When you move, all of your spiritual court moves with you. Sometimes they will not move until they see you move first, because they need to know how to navigate with you. They need to know where to pour in the blessings. So it's like if you're praying for money, but you don't have, these different ways of receiving money, where the money gonna come. You know what I'm saying? 8 out of 10 times, it's not gonna land in your lap or some physical cash. It's gonna come through some kind of means, donation, business, what have you. All right, my people. So here's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna just do a general reading on love. Since this is a live, we got a couple people watching. We're gonna do a general reading on your significant partner, just general. And this is a collective message. So take what resonates and leave the rest. And then I'm gonna go about my business. All right. Now, Creator, tell us about the energy, the collective energy of love that is present right now. The collective energy of love. What's on the agenda for love? Significant relationships. We're going to pull 2 cards, 2 of each. 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 All right, let's go. We ain't going to waste no time. Let's get to it. I am perfect peace. I am a producer. So this person has a very peaceful energy. I'm going to show you the card. This is for the collective. You see them in the namaste position. They're meditating. All of their chakras are opened up. I am perfect peace. God will keep your mind, body, and heart in perfect peace. So this person comes to bring peace. All right. 19 may resonate with you. 1 + 9 is 10. 1 + 0 is 1. Oneness, the energy of oneness is coming in terms of love. Very peaceful energy, very serene energy. And this person is a producer. They got some prosperity on them. They got some honey on them. They got some transformational energy. They're a free spirit, but they produce something, and good will produce something good and multiply it. And let's go into the book and see the description of what these cards mean. Let's go further. For the one that says, I am perfect peace, in life, we all have and will experience a level of disappointment, anger, sadness, discouragement, and other uncomfortable emotions. Being in perfect peace doesn't remove us from certain situations, but gives us the ability to overcome in a quicker and healthier way to retain constant inner peace. Let's go on over to number 4. That's the number that's on this card right here. Stable energy and earth energy. Yeah, you see that? So groundedness. This person is a free spirit. Typically, earth children or people that love nature, they typically flow in that energy of being a free spirit, not wanting to be held down, freestyling, having a spontaneous type of energy. 4, producer. Everyone has some special skill. Or you know what? And what's so funny is when I picked up this card, I was thinking about a musical producer. So this person that might be coming into your life soon is musically inclined. They may be very good at acoustics or being behind a soundboard or in a digital studio. Everyone has some special skill or talent that can offer great value to this world. Find it, produce it, and multiply it. What you produce will yield great fruit for generations to come. So this relationship is one wherein there could be marriage that is there, children that is there, and a merging of the two worlds, giving that great produce and great perfect peace. Let's continue pulling. What else is on the mind, Spirit? If you're coming in, say hello. If you're joining in, what's on your mind for love, for the collective? These are general collective love reads. And because of my gift, general is not really general. My gifts, my readings come with manifestations. All right? I'm just letting you know. When I read for you, manifestations follow behind. That's that miracle working ability. All right? Now, what else is on your mind, collective? For love. Let me get two more. This next relationship that's coming in is bringing supreme knowledge and the energy of genius and the energy of praiseworthiness. Look here, I am supreme knowledge. You see that rose? There's going to be a cosmic dance between you two in this new relationship that is coming. Grab that for who that's for. I am supreme knowledge. The knowledge of the higher realms are open to you. There's somebody watching right now. As you and this person make love, there will be things unlocked inside you, things unlocked, gifts, dormant gifts, and dormant knowledge that's been locked inside you will come out, will come to the forefront. You'll find that your dreams will become more vivid, lucid. You'll have more control in your dreams, and you'll find that you're astral traveling more when you start to make love with this significant person. They are a catalyst for supreme knowledge and cosmic knowledge. They have a lot of cosmic energy. And when you make love, that's why y'all are being brought together, because you need to ascend. That's for who it's for. I am thanksgiving. Thank the heavenly hosts and God for all that you have. So somebody that's watching right now needs to have an energy of gratefulness as it pertains to your intimate relationships. Even though you may be single right now, you're not alone. That significant person is with you in spirit. You need to start speaking to them. Start praying to them, right? Not as God, but just start to open lines of communication telepathically through the act of visualization and just speaking. You might even know who this person is, but they will hear you in the spirit. They will hear you in consciousness. And just praise them. Praise God. Praise Almighty. Praise the Most High for divine connection. Praise Him that it's already done. You see this person with their hands lifted in the air, having that Kundalini awakening, and everything around them is green and flourishing. That is the energy you need to be in if you want to attract this love into your life. Let's go ahead and read the book and see what each card means. Let's go to the one with supreme knowledge. This person that is your partner is a celestial being, or you may be the celestial being. Knowledge, having common knowledge, academic knowledge, and higher spiritual knowledge will bring great fulfillment to your life. First of all, let me check my battery. 17. All right, I'm finna get off, y'all. One isn't greater than the other if anchored in divine truth, but to be given all three is a great blessing, but also a responsibility. As you gain more knowledge, your angels will keep you humble and dedicated. All right, let's go on over to 27, card number 27. Card number 27, I am. Use that power of I am, y'all, because whatever you attach to I am typically comes into manifestation. I am thanksgiving. Be thankful in all deeds at all times, keeping in mind that everything is working out for the higher good for all parties involved. There are divine cycles that are unfolding at this time that will bring a great deal of happiness. So there's happiness coming for you. All right, let's go into the tarot. All right, I might pull out about 4 cards and then end this collective love reading. It kind of went all over the place, but again, we just let spirit have its way. Right? We're not trying to control. We can do so, but it's just best if you allow spirit to flow and you flow with the spirit. Now, we got, all right, Queen energy, or Big Mama energy. Now, we've got the Big Queen. This is Big Mama energy. So this person is a patriarch or matriarch in the family. They have a very high and prestigious position in the family, whether they realize it or not. All right? So make sure you go ahead and honor that when they appear, or you might be connected to this person right now. Go ahead and honor that queen energy, that king energy that's inside of them. There is prosperity that is going to come attached with honoring that person. You see? Thick old piece of sweet potato pie with a coin in the middle for prosperity is being placed on your plate. You've got, I think I want to read this first. The Nine of Knives. There's an ending that is happening right now that's going to make way for this love that's coming in. You see that? So there's an ending. Go ahead and shout. Go ahead and scream. Go ahead and let it all out. Let all the pain of the past go to make way for this cute love, this sweet love that's coming in. All right. My name is Voyager Shemayim, and if you'd like a private reading, all my information is in the description. Check it out, and I can't wait to see you and meet you in my readings. Read the description very, very well, and it'll let you know how to go ahead and book your reading. It was fun being here. I thank everyone for coming along and allowing me to even stretch my abilities and talents, because I am absolutely here to serve Mother Earth, serve the community more than just making a dollar. I love to see people blessed, enlightened, and to be further along on their spiritual journey, to find their voice, find out who they are, find out where they're going, where they've been. You know what I'm saying? Find out. There's so much. Like, for example, I offer what's called I got general readings. So it's a general 4-question reading. And then I got custom reading. Custom reading is a reading about anything, right? So I typically use advanced techniques. I have shells that I use. I have coins that I use. I have a pendulum. We can go anywhere with that type of reading as opposed to maybe the general one, which typically keeps it close to home. I can do past life readings. I can do any kind of reading. There's no limit. There is no limit. I can do who you were in terms of it's a past life reading, but it tells you which of your relatives you are as a reincarnation, right? Whose essence you carry. So custom. So that's why I said if you go for the custom, we could take it there. So think real good and hard about what it is you want to know. You can start out with the general, that's fine. And then as those deep questions, as you get info in the general readings, then you go for the custom, because then we go in depth. Real affordable. Awesome. And I do it over YouTube video. It's not a live video where we're talking back and forth. Possibly in the future, I will do that. But for now, I do the video, I pre-record it, and then I will upload it with a private link or a public link, but you have to let me know which one you want. Some people are okay with it being public, just don't say my name. And some people want it 100% private. So that's totally up to you, right? But once you get the donation, you put all that in the notes section, whether through Zelle, PayPal, or Cash App. All right? Real easy. Once again, like, subscribe, comment, and give me your thoughts, man. And please give me some suggestions. I'm open to suggestions with different type of readings. So y'all let me out. Let me know what's going on. Sound off in the comments, all right? Peace and blessings, y'all.